Wait, you actually ate that?
I did, and I would eat it again.
John, that is not food. That is a crime.
It was cereal with orange juice instead of milk. It was an experiment.
An experiment that should never have happened. Ever.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm John, and apparently I have controversial food opinions.
I'm Lily, and today we are talking about something I feel very strongly about. Food. Cooking, eating, all of it.
And I promise, by the end of this episode, you will have at least 12 new English words and expressions that will help you talk about food naturally, confidently, and fluently.
Whether you're preparing for IELTS, TOEFL, or just want to hold a real conversation about everyday life in English, stay with us. This one is for you.
Okay, Lily. Quick round, I ask. You answer. Then you ask me. No long explanations, just honest, fast answers. Ready?
Ready?
Do you cook every day?
Almost. Maybe 5 or 6 days a week.
From scratch or shortcuts?
Mostly from scratch. I find it relaxing.
Best thing you can make?
Dumplings. My grandmother's recipe. Takes 2 hours, but completely worth it.
Worst kitchen disaster?
I once forgot I was boiling eggs. For 45 minutes, the water completely evaporated. The eggs exploded.
They exploded?
All over the ceiling. My flatmate was not happy. Okay, your turn. Do you cook?
I cook 4 things: pasta, eggs, soup, roast chicken. That is my entire repertoire.
Repertoire. Repertoire. The full range of things someone can do or perform. We use it for cooking too. His cooking repertoire is limited, but everything he makes is excellent.
Thank you, Lily. That was a very kind way to describe my cooking skills.
I'm trying.
And my worst kitchen disaster. I once made soup and added salt instead of sugar to what was supposed to be a dessert sauce. Served it to guests. Nobody said anything. They just stopped eating.
Oh no, did they say anything?
One person said it was interesting, which, as we discussed before, in British English means absolutely terrible.
British understatement strikes again. Okay, serious question now. Why do you think so many people today don't cook?
Honestly, time and energy. After a long day of work, the idea of standing in a kitchen for an hour feels impossible. Takeaway food is just easier.
But here's the thing, cooking doesn't have to be complicated. The problem is that people think of cooking as this big, elaborate production.
Elaborate, very detailed and complex, requiring a lot of time and effort. She planned an elaborate 3-course dinner for their anniversary.
But actually, a simple home-cooked meal with 5 ingredients can be healthier, cheaper, and more satisfying than most restaurant food.
Ingredients, the individual items you use to make a dish: garlic, olive oil, tomatoes, pasta, salt. 5 ingredients, 20 minutes, a genuinely delicious meal.
Exactly. And cooking at home means you control what goes into your food. No hidden sugar, no excessive salt, no mysterious preservatives.
Preservatives, preservatives, chemical substances added to food to make it last longer and prevent it from going bad. Most processed and packaged foods contain them.
And this is the big difference between processed food and whole food.
Processed food, industrially made, often full of added sugar, salt, and preservatives. Convenient and cheap, but not great for your health long term.
Whole food, as close to its natural state as possible. A carrot, a piece of fish, a handful of nuts. Minimal processing, maximum nutrition.
And most nutritionists agree. The more whole food in your diet, the better. But processed food is cheap, fast, and let's be completely honest.
Irresistible.
Irresistible. So appealing and attractive that you simply cannot say no. That smell coming from the bakery is completely irresistible.
Because food scientists literally design processed food to be irresistible. The perfect combination of salt, fat, and sugar to make your brain say, more, more, more.
which is fascinating and slightly terrifying.
Very terrifying, but also delicious.
Also delicious, yes. Let's talk about something I genuinely love: food as culture. Because every country, every region, every family has its own cuisine.
Cuisine, cuisine, a style or tradition of cooking associated with a particular country or culture. Italian cuisine, Thai cuisine, Moroccan cuisine. Each one is a whole world.
And every cuisine is built around staple ingredients.
Staple, a basic essential food that forms a large part of a diet and is eaten regularly. Rice in East and Southeast Asia, bread in Europe, corn in Latin America, potatoes in Ireland.
And here's something I find beautiful about food: it carries memory. Is there a dish, Lily, that immediately takes you back somewhere?
Immediately. My grandmother's dumplings. The moment I smell them, the dough, the steam, the filling, I am 7 years old again, sitting in her kitchen, watching her hands move so fast. I could never fold them as perfectly as she did.
That is such a vivid image.
Food does that. It bypasses everything and goes straight to your heart.
For me, it's my mom's Sunday roast. The smell fills the whole house from about 11 in the morning. Roasted meat, vegetables, gravy. It means weekend. It means family. It means safe.
See, and this is why food is never just fuel. It's identity. It's love. It's where you come from.
And for English learners, this is also why food is such a powerful topic for speaking exams. Because you can answer any food question with a personal story. And personal stories are always the most compelling answers.
Compelling, extremely interesting, and impossible to ignore. Her answer was compelling because it was personal, specific, and full of detail.
An IELTS examiner would much rather hear, "My grandmother made dumplings every Sunday, and the smell still takes me back to her kitchen." Then, "I like Chinese food because it is delicious."
Specific and personal always beats general and vague.
Okay, quick fire kitchen vocabulary round. I name a cooking method, you explain it. Go.
Ready?
Boil.
Cook in hot water. You boil pasta, eggs, potatoes.
Fry.
Cook in hot oil in a pan. You fry eggs, onions, chicken.
Roast.
Cook in the oven with dry heat. You roast vegetables, meat, potatoes.
Steam.
Cook using hot steam without putting food directly in water. Very healthy. It preserves the nutrients.
Preserve, to keep something in its original condition and prevent it from being lost or damaged. Steaming preserves more vitamins than boiling.
Simmer.
Cook liquid gently, just below boiling point. Soups and sauces simmer slowly to develop deep flavor.
Flavor, the full taste experience of a food or drink. Not just sweet or salty, the whole complex taste. This sauce needs another 20 minutes to develop its full flavor.
And one bonus word: season.
To add salt, pepper, herbs, or spices to food to improve its taste. Always taste your food and season it before serving.
These words, boil, fry, roast, steam, simmer, season, come up constantly in recipes, cooking shows, and IELTS speaking tasks. Learn them, use them, own them.
Vocabulary review time. 12 words from today. Let's lock them in.
Here we go. Number 1, repertoire. The full range of things a person can do or make. Example, her cooking repertoire expanded dramatically after she took an online course.
Number 2, elaborate. Very detailed, complex, and requiring a lot of time and effort. Example, you don't need an elaborate recipe. Simple food made well is always the best.
Number 3, ingredients. The individual items used to make a dish or recipe. Example, fresh, high-quality ingredients make an enormous difference to the final dish.
Number 4, preservatives. Chemical substances added to food to make it last longer. Example, she avoids processed food because of the high levels of sugar and preservatives.
Number 5, processed food. Industrially changed from its natural state, often with added sugar, salt, or preservatives. Example: cutting down on processed food is one of the most effective ways to improve your diet.
Number 6. Whole food, as close to its natural state as possible, with minimal processing. Example: a diet rich in whole foods gives you more energy and better concentration.
Number 7. Irresistible. So appealing that you simply cannot resist it. Example: the smell of freshly baked bread is completely irresistible.
Number 8. Cuisine, a style or tradition of cooking from a particular country or culture. Example: she has always been fascinated by Middle Eastern cuisine. The spices, the colors, the variety.
Number 9. Staple A. Basic, essential food eaten regularly and forming a large part of a diet. Example: potatoes became a staple food in Ireland in the 18th century.
Number 10. Compelling, extremely interesting, and impossible to ignore. Example: the most compelling answers in a speaking exam are always personal and specific.
Number 11. Preserve to keep something in its original condition, to prevent loss or damage. Example: cooking vegetables lightly helps preserve their color, texture, and nutrients.
And number 12. Flavor, the full complex taste experience of a food or drink. Example: slow cooking develops a much deeper, richer flavor than quick methods.
Episode 10. Done.
Today we tried something a little different, a faster, more natural conversation format. Did you enjoy it? Tell us in the comments.
And your challenge? Describe your favorite dish, your worst kitchen disaster, or your eating habits in English. Use at least one word from today's list.
We read every single comment. See you in episode 11.
Take care, everyone.